Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be doing another Q&A video. This time, it's just me. We're going to be talking about all things Grand Theft Auto 5, including the Chiliad mystery, some of the best ways to make money, and future DLCs like Fast and the Furious. Anyways, if you want to get involved in the next one, be sure to follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. I announce probably once or twice there when I do these Q&A videos, so if you want to get involved in the next one, be sure to follow me on there. But anyways, let's get into the video. So as I always do with the very first question, I'm going to extend it to you guys, and our first question comes from Henry Ivy, and he says, what DLC are you most looking forward to in the future of GTA 5? There's kind of two. There's like a 1A and a 1B. One of them is a single player or story mode DLC. Rockstar has confirmed that they are going to be continuing the story of Franklin, Trevor, and Michael, so I think that's going to be exciting. I imagine that a story mode DLC is going to be coming sometime this year in 2015. I would have to imagine that they're not going to go 2 years without providing at least one single player DLC. That kind of comes as a surprise to me. I think that they could also go another direction, maybe doing a DLC based around like a side character like Lamar or even Jimmy. And also, this is kind of more of a far-fetched one, but the casino DLC, whether it comes with the story mode DLC or not, I think that gambling, kind of like a Red Dead Redemption, playing poker and whatnot, would be an amazing mini game to do or activity, and I really do think it belongs in GTA 5. Our next question comes from Ingram9999, and he says, what is the fastest way to rank up and earn money and RP? Now, there are a few good methods that I really do like. Obviously, you can grind out missions from Martin Madrazo and Trevor. Those are kind of like the best two guys in order to make money in terms of doing missions. You could obviously do heists. If you do heists 1 through 5 in the correct order or whatever order, you're still going to make a lot of money, well over $1 million. But I covered this video the other day, and by far the best, easiest, quickest, and most fun way to make money in Grand Theft Auto Online is snipers and stunters. It's available on old generation, next generation, and PC. I'll include a link in the description, or you can find it. It's on my channel. I did it like 2 days ago, and it'll have links to where you can play it. It's so easy, so fast, so fun, and it is overall just a super easy way to make money in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm talking about like $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 in just a few short minutes. So go check it out. By far the easiest way to make money. Andrew Christensen says, do you think they will add more Fast and Furious style cars to Grand Theft Auto 5? I actually think that would be a really cool Grand Theft Auto Online DLC, kind of like a racer slash muscle car neon style DLC. That would be awesome. Obviously on next generation, now that we've got the underglow, that kind of works perfectly with these racing and muscle cars and Fast and the Furious style. I could really see this being cool and a theme that a lot of people would enjoy, because it's been a long time since we've gotten really great muscle, sports, even maybe throwing a supercar in there. So I think it is due time for a GTA Online update, and I think that sometime soon, maybe in like the next 2 or 3 weeks or a month or so, Rockstar will probably provide some information on what is going to be next in terms of GTA 5 Online content. JL King says, do you think Rockstar would reintroduce Gay Tony as a heist organizer for maybe a Bahama Mamas heist? And yes, J.O. King, that is an amazing idea. First off, I'm a huge Gay Tony Prince fanboy. I love the Ballad of Gay Tony. He was hilarious. We saw Rockstar introduce single-player characters and also new characters like Agent 14 for organizing the heist missions. So who's to say that Bahama Mamas, which has a full-blown interior location in GTA 5, could be led by their once former leader of Gay Tony Prince in GTA 4. So that's awesome. I would love to see him return, as he's one of my favorite all-time characters. Larry the Pan asked a very simple question. Do you think we'll be able to buy more than 3 apartments or garages in the future? And yes, Larry the Pan, I do. I'm not sure when, but every now and then Rockstar will just allow us to buy a new apartment. Hopefully they kind of expand that into mansions and homes. But yes, as they add more cars and more vehicles, I do believe that Rockstar will put their foot in adding more places to buy and also new apartments. Rusher Jesse says, do you think that Rockstar will release a PS4 exclusive content? And it's interesting that you say that, because Rockstar did partner with Sony and the PS4 for their next generation like trailers. At the end of them, it would always say like recorded on a PS4, but they have yet to do any console specific content. And I would imagine if it is going to come, it would be with a single player update. If you guys that don't know, I think The Lost in the Dam came out a year early on the 360 as compared to the PS3, and the Ballad of Gay Tony came out 6 months before on the PS3 than it did on the 360. So crazy amounts of time in these updates between whether they're released on a certain console and another console. So who knows if Rockstar is going to do it? I'm not so sure how I feel about this. I guess only time will tell, and we'll eventually have to hear from them. And our last question comes from Logan David May, who says, do you think the Mount Chiliad Easter egg will ever be solved? And I am not too sure. I'm not one of those guys who like follows it religiously, but I know that there's a lot of people who are seriously interested in finding out the ending of the Mount Chiliad update. And I think that it could be a giant troll by Rockstar, or they could have a plan for it in terms of a DLC where they like add content that finishes the Chiliad mystery and the jetpack. So who really knows? At this point, I think it's a troll, and a brilliant job by Rockstar of just trying to get people to find out what the real Chiliad mystery is. But anyways, those are all the questions that I'm going to be answering today in this Q&A video. Again, if you want to get involved in the next one, be sure to follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. Again, I announce on there once or twice a week when I'm doing these videos. Thank you guys so much for the continued support on all of my content. If you did enjoy, a like rating would be awesome. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.